everyone. I just wanted to talk a little bit about different types of paint, student grade paint versus professional grade paint. And I've got them all here in the same color because I want you to be able to see the difference. Often, we may not be able to tell the difference unless we really have been painting for years and know our paint. And you know, sometimes when you get up close to a painting, you can see that the pigment is not as strong as maybe you've noticed in other paintings. And that would be the case with these, which are student grade paints. So when you look at them, you know, at first sight in the containers, they all kind of look the same. And some of them they do hold their intensity in certain colors, especially. So I don't want to discourage you at all from using them. And here's my advice. If you're brand new, just starting out painting, and especially, you know, paints are pricey. They can be expensive. And I sell mine now, so it's, you know, I do use the better ones. But when I was first starting and didn't know much about it, this is what I bought, and it served me so well. So if you painting means buying this makes you paint less because of the cost and the ability to keep rebuying, then don't buy it. It's not worth it. It is so much more worth it to buy this and to paint as much as you can. That's the value, especially when we're starting off. Paint more, practice more, and we learn our skills more. But let me just show you, I have the paints laid out here on the canvas, what it all looks like. So this is just the basic brand. The brand is called Basic, and it's an opaque yellow. It's a pretty intense yellow. And this one is very similar. You can see, well, I don't know if you guys can notice with the camera. This one's a little more transparent, and the shade of it is slightly different than this one here. But that's okay. We already know that different brands, even though they have the same exact color, are different. And then what happens is we just choose ones that we prefer, and that becomes our thing. All right, now, this one is over here. And what I can notice from putting this on is that this one, this is the professional grade quality. I can see already the intensity is slightly stronger than these two. Now this is a different shade of yellow. This one is closer to this, but this one is a little more transparent. And so it just means there's less pigmentation. But there are some workarounds, you know, to do that, especially when you're just starting out. Now, we already know that we have to put lots of layers of paint on the canvas to build it up, to create that, that depth and that richness. And so you're just gonna put more layers of this on now, for now. And you can get it built up pretty strong. And then when you're done with the painting, with student grade paints, I would varnish them. The varnish has UV protection on it, and that will help preserve the color still for years to come. So it's not that big of a deal right now. And just, you know, I would probably also not put that painting in a place where I knew it was gonna get hit by direct sunlight every single day at a certain time. That will wear it down faster. All the more reason to keep it UV protected. But really, when you're just starting out, here's my advice. Get paint that you can afford that will allow you to paint as much as possible. That's the best way to start. And then later down the road, when you learn about the differences more in paint by your experience, because you like the way one paint blends better, the feel is smoother, it goes on easier. You'll figure all that stuff out as you paint, but in the meantime, you get to have that practice and you still get those colors and you still get to, you know, make cool paintings that you love. So try that, enjoy, And let me know what other questions you have. I love doing these, and I hope to keep on answering these questions for you all.